It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory. So we go into battle once more then, as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Iceman lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Gasly, Perez, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Joe, Sargent and Jamie Chadwick. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson.
I don't know about you, Ant, but it seems like only a couple of weeks ago we were talking ahead of the first race. Here we are ahead of the last race. This year has just flown by.
Yeah, a lot of races to cover these days in Formula One, Crofty, as you well know, doing them all yourself. But it's the same for the drivers. It comes at you thick and fast, and you've got to pace yourself as well to get to this point in the season. If it has gone your way, it's a great time to just enjoy it. There's nothing that can change in the championship pecking order, of course. If you've won the championship already, go out and enjoy this race and send yourself off through the winter break. If it's been a bit of a year to forget, you can try and take a bit of solace in this Grand Prix. End on a high and carry that energy into next season.
Right, it's been a long, hard season. We're almost at the end, but we cannot switch off until after that checkered flag today. Let's try and end today's race on a high note. Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, clear. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Right, again. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.2 seconds. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Gap to your teammate behind, 13.0 seconds. Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. So that celebrates the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.
team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.